And welcome back, everyone, to the latest episode of The Mistaken, where the group of adventurers continue their journey through my castle of Ravenloft as they attempt to break the curse upon the land. The curse that is Strahd. In our last installment, the party continued their descent further into the depths and found a strange room with an hourglass. Said hourglass proved to be the source of mine and my minions' capabilities to teleport across the land and appear in places far from where we should be. A test found one such place was the very abbey that should have been also safe from me and my forces. However, upon trying to potentially disable this device through the taking of the 7 stones, a trap was activated, locking the doors as 2 powerful iron golems sprang to life, ready to defend and kill. Aster, seeing the dangers after Octavian's weapon was easily deflected, fled using one of the stones, and the rest of the party swiftly followed after they were quite fairly devastated by the first of the 2 golems' poison breath weapons. They then returned to the castle and were about to take another set of stairs upwards when another trap was triggered, sending Octavian and Greed high up into the castle, knocking Greed unconscious through poisonous or magical gases, till they rose up and were confronted by myself. After doing some minor damage, I phased through the walls and left, not wishing to confront the entire party in such confined spaces. The party continued their exploration, and Tarnish triggered yet another encounter as an embodiment of rage erupted from an ancient wedding cake. Devour trying to kill Tarnish and then potentially the rest of the party. But even with the aid of a blood elemental from the next chamber, they were no match for this party. And it ended with the voice of a young girl complaining that she needed her beauty sleep and to keep it down. And that is where we shall begin tonight's session.
We should activate the Ravenloft map as well. We're on the landing page.
Yes, I should. I should do that. You are quite right. Aha, they have seen through my cunning rules of not allowing them to see the map.
All right, calm down, Baldric. We don't need to know about your cunning plans.
But my plans are as cunning as a fox who has recently been appointed the professor of cunning at Cambridge University.
Well played, James.
I'm just glad I managed to remember that.
Yep. When you started, I was like, is he going to remember this one or not?
I couldn't remember if it was Cunning University or Cambridge University, but I'm pretty sure it was Cambridge.
Cambridge, yeah.
Yeah.
Cunning at Cambridge University.
After all, Oxford's a dump.
Yep.
Anyway, what would you guys like to do? Actually, just before, as Greed, you walk into this chamber to join the rest of the party. Your foot does stumble across a small figurine on the floor. This is of a male figure, not Strahd, but of similar features.
I'll pick it up.
Yeah, it looks like it would have belonged on the wedding cake with the other figure.
Oh, back in the other room.
Yeah. it had seemingly been knocked off and rolled away, covered in dust. But it caught your eye.
I'm gonna walk back and put it in the back in the cake upside down.
That's fair. Honestly, in a weird way, that may have appeased the the thing instead, possibly. Nice. You only just spotted it. Anyway, so you've heard this voice coming from the next room. It's a voice of a young woman. What would the group like to do?
Maidens.
Oh, yeah.
Maidens.
I mean, obviously we go and kick the door through and
I mean, it's an
No.
option if that's what you want to do.
no,
Perhaps
not,
we'd like
not
to
in
take a
this place.
subtle approach.
Yeah.
What would you like to do?
Knock on the door.
It was your idea for the subtle approach, Creed.
Yeah.
Who is it?
We are friends, not foes. Who are you?
If you were friends, you'd surely know that.
Well, we
But
assume
I'm
that.
but I'm Gertruda.
Gertruda? That
Mhm.
is a name we haven't heard in a very long time.
Wait, don't I have her doll?
Mhm.
Gertruda. Hardly knew her.
Octavian's going to pull the doll out of his pack and walk over to the door and ask if we may enter.
I suppose I wasn't told to keep the door locked, and I imagine you're not going to go away unless I do, so yes, come in, I guess.
Thank you. And Octavian will squeeze through.
Aster will walk in, hiding behind Octavian as much as they can.
Oh, hello, you're not what I was expecting at all. Hi, I guess?
Good evening, morning.
Yes, so I'll describe this room. Sweet smells waft from this delicately lit room. A great arched window along the west wall is covered by heavy red draperies, their golden tassels glinting in the light of 3 candelabras sitting atop small tables about the room. 2 white candles burn with bright, steady light. A large bed, canopied by silk curtains, sits with its headboard against the north wall. Guarding the headboard with great skill is a large Z. Lying amid the velvet and satin sheets and bedcloths is a young woman in a nightgown. One of her dainty slippers has fallen to the floor at the bed's foot.
Katia too?
You too.
Octavian will introduce himself with, he'll take his hat off and give her a bow.
Yeah, this is who you see.
Scary eyes.
Yeah.
How can I help, I guess?
We were asked to find you.
To help you if you were in danger?
And you
I
don't very
did
much
not
look
realize
like
that.
in danger.
Oh, I'm perfectly safe. I'm just waiting.
I'm going to
On?
incite that straight away.
Yeah.
Damn it.
16.
Yeah, she does seem to honestly believe that. She thinks she's perfectly safe and is just waiting.
Katia too. Aster whispered to Octavian.
Yeah, I did not realize I was meant to be playing hide and seek. I should have hidden better.
No.
How do we? Octavian he'll put his hand into his pack and pull out the doll that he was given.
Oh, I see you've met my mother then.
Yeah, she asked us to give this to you, make sure you're safe, and to bring you back if you were to leave.
I can't imagine that she would genuinely be safe here. She may believe she is.
Yes, I've been perfectly safe. No one's tried to harm me. I've been given food and drink and shelter. I can roam the castle as I please, with certain exceptions, but there's a lovely library next door, but the many of the pages are far too complicated for me.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Can I look into her eyes to see if she has any tells of...
Yeah, I guess you can give me an insight check, or maybe even an arcana check. As I think,
Could you roll that for me? Because I have to reopen my stuff, because Ravenloft is huge and froze my PC, so I had to reset it.
I mean,
okay, I'll roll the insight.
so I can roll a Arcana if that helps.
Okay,
Insight's probably
19.
my best.
So, this young girl is clearly under the effects of a charm spell. There's you notice perhaps a slight glint in the eye whenever you mention the possibility of her being in danger. It's almost like something is altering her mind to prove that she's not.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if somebody has a detect magic about now, it would be a good time.
I mean, I can ritual cast detect magic.
I think a better choice, considering it would still be active, is Katia, assuming the party agree, can step into the room and just break the charm.
I mean, that's not bad.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it active still? Oh,
Yeah,
definitely
it would
do
be.
that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've only just come out of combat and it lasts, what, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think that's correct.
Yeah, so she'll activate that and I suppose a moonlight shines down upon her out of nowhere and a shadow-like figure almost seems to peel away from behind her and be destroyed in the light. Oh, that was weird. What were we talking about?
About
How you
getting
ended
you
up,
home.
and how you would end up here in the belly
Oh.
of the beast.
Well, my mother always kept me locked away within our home. But when I was old enough, I wanted to see the world, so I left.
Octavian will sort of approach to the end of the bed, sort of hands raised, and he'll just lay the doll at the foot of the bed, or the end of the bed for her.
You're in terrible danger here, miss.
I mean, everyone says that the owner of this castle is
Is it what?
is a danger and a monster, but he's been nothing but sweet and kind to me, and this isn't so much a charm. This is just, you would say, possibly like a naivety. She doesn't realize that. That's
Stockholm syndrome.
yeah.
Aster will look at her and say, "Our friend would have said the same thing if it wasn't for the truth." Our friend Katia here was being targeted the same way that it seems you are. I'm gonna look around this room. Is there any indication that Katia stayed in this room before Gertruda did?
I mean, that is a damn fine question.
I'm
and-
we
looking
could
for
just
anything
ask her.
that would have been
Yeah,
missing,
that's-
just or a bit of white hair, or just things that are easily forgotten.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Or we could just go, Katia, was this the room you stayed in?
Yeah.
I mean, there is that.
She's
but
right here. Well,
I'm trying to, because this is. So, I don't think so, because this is specifically the king's bedchamber. As in, I would imagine this is where Strahd's father would have slept. But I also don't see. But then again, so many of the rooms are called like the King something, which so it could be.
I mean, considering she's here and she's clearly his target, I think this
Yeah.
would be his bedchamber, because he is currently
Yes,
the
that
king of
is.
Ravenloft.
Yes. So it
I mean,
you. I'll say, looking around, you don't notice anything like that, though. Katia would, but then she would have. I'm just trying to work out what route she would have taken to get here, because it doesn't make sense. Like, some of the rooms she would have had to go through in order to get here wouldn't make.
have a think and come
sense.
back to us on it, James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, have a think, come back to us when Taylor's here. Might be able to add to it then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm going to use a first level spell slot to do this. And by that, I mean it's going to happen against my will, and it's just going to happen. And he's re-summoned at the bottom of the castle. Oh my god. How many feet up are we currently?
There is a tarnish in the room next to us.
You're
Oh,
currently
I already did
90
it.
feet up.
Okay, there was our tarnishes back there. Okay, I already did it. Okay, I did it at the end of session.
I'll
That's fine.
remove the other tarnish. So yeah, you're good. I mean, logically speaking, this would most likely. It's just a really odd. Just some of the rooms that you would have had to get through to get here. But then again,
She would have
D&D
been
is
charmed.
expecting.
She would have been
That's
charmed
true.
whenever she went through anywhere
And
else.
possibly some illusion magic and such
Yeah.
could have been in play. Yes, so I think, honestly, for such a massive place, there are really not a lot of bedrooms. Kind of funny.
It's because most of the people who are here don't need them, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. In which case, this probably would be the room that Katia would have been taken to, and yeah, probably would have been taken from here to other places, and probably some illusion magic. Katia would probably even remember bathing in that very bathtub, so it's possible that she had bathed in blood previously. without realizing.
Fun.
But, oh, this place, it looks different. Katia will say. I recognize this room, but it's been redecorated, maybe? Or it's just something different about it.
Can I look through some of these cabinets to see if, like, because Katia had ran out clearly, like, wearing a single gown.
Yeah.
I'm going to look for things that don't fit Gertruda's body type, that looks like they may have fit
Yeah.
Katia, that would have been here.
Yeah.
Or
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. 14, not bad.
So, looking around this room, you don't see any clothing that wouldn't fit Gertruda. However, what you do notice is that some of the clothing that is here has clearly been altered. So it was probably clothing that would have fit Katia, but no
But it
longer
was
does.
tailored. Okay.
What a cheapskate.
Tailored.
Won't even... Cheap bastard won't even buy their own clothes.
Would anyone else like to investigate or look about this room any further?
Yeah, I'll just have a look about, check, you know. I mean, we're a big creepy castle. We've already found one entrance that shouldn't have been there. I'm checking, like, wall seams, that sort of crap.
I'm just gonna look
give me
under
an
the bed.
give me an investigation check, and Greed, you can see what, just for
Oh, guidance, that.
Yeah, so Greed, looking out of this window.
Tarnish will use his action to help Octavian as well.
Yeah, as you're doing so whilst everyone else is searching, you do, for a brief moment, see this figure.
Oh.
And then they just smile and vanish.
Bastard.
What did you... Greed, what's... Your heart rate is skyrocketed, Greed. What's going on?
Well, it could have just been my my mind playing tricks on me, but I don't think we're alone here.
I'm not alone anywhere.
The king of the castle has shown himself.
Oh.
But interestingly, Misha, as I imagine your detection spell is still up,
Yeah.
you didn't sense anything from the other side of the window.
You sure he showed himself? Maybe it's an illusion? Like in the basement?
But I mean, I know you came to take me back home, but I don't really want to go back. It's so dull there, and there's nothing to do, and there's no one other than my mother, and she's a bit strange. I'd just like to go. I mean, I came here because it just looks like such a grand, different place, so different from everything I'd grown up with. I basically never left a single room. And
Our friend Katia here grew up in an abbey hidden away as well. It would seem you two are more alike than you realize.
I mean, I've heard about the abbey. The Count talks about it with perhaps a certain fondness might be the right word. I'm not really sure. I don't really talk to people much, so I don't really get that sort of thing. It's, I mean, I thought when I came here that I'd found a home. Everyone's been so nice. One thing you would notice, and Misha, you would definitely pick this up. She's definitely not undead in any way. There's no signs of a bite.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't detect undead from her.
This place is no grave, miss. Is no home, miss. It is a grave erected by a man who's done terrible things.
It's what everyone says, but he's not done anything terrible to me. He genuinely seemed to care.
Does he give you leave? Does he allow you to go outside of the castle if you wish to?
I mean, I've not really wanted to. I've been able to roam around the castle. I got to visit the chapel. We had nice meals in the dining room. Mr. Escher was teaching me how to dance. Lady
The lady in red?
Lady Anastasia has been teaching me how to do my makeup and stuff. There's even another young girl about that I've managed to interact with once or twice.
Did you know, did you ever meet a Miss,
Nadia?
Nadia? No, I'm, my brain is blanking on her name.
Valenta?
Valenta, yes. Have you met Miss Valenta?
I met her once. She was a bit strange, but she always smelt a bit off, but
she's the one who has the hardest time hiding it. Did you feel it in the back of your head? The way your neck hairs stood straight.
I mean, she did. I didn't like it when she was behind me, but I've never really liked people being behind me. It's a bit weird.
Well, miss, I can promise you that same violence is possessed by every undead in this castle. And perhaps some of the living. Especially so the lord of this place.
Roll me a persuasion check, I guess.
Okay.
You're the one getting the talking.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate your words, but if anything, I mean, all of you except maybe the one you call Katia are far more monstrous than he appears, and he's done nothing wrong, and all I heard when you arrived was the sound of fighting.
Out of curiosity, have you seen what's in the bathroom?
Yes, there was a lovely bathtub. I've bathed there many times.
Octavian will offer his hand to her. Yeah, just come with me for a moment, please.
She will take it.
And Octavian will go, take her to the bathroom and show her the bathtub.
Why is it so red? Did someone use a bath bomb or something? I've heard of those. They were in one of the books.
Octavian will kneel down to her height. And no, that was what we were fighting. It is a blood elemental. This castle is dangerous. You are surrounded by vampires and monsters.
Octavian.
I know this is shocking, a shocking way to do it, but
Octavian.
yes,
You can roll me an intimidation check.
with my -1 charisma. Let's go.
Always good though.
Yes.
Maybe you're right. I suppose I could. I mean, but if it's dangerous and I try to leave, won't they try to stop me? And then I'll just be putting you in harm's way.
We have been in more harm's way than you think of the last few weeks. The safest place for you will either be back in this room with the door locked and you answer the door to no one except for us, or you come with us.
I
However,
will say,
take her back downstairs.
Yeah, I will say, Octavian, in terms of locking the door, you have seen Strahd literally pass through walls.
I know, I said it as a more of a way to keep keep her a bit on the sort of calmer side. Or you come with us. We will try to be safe, but we cannot make the promise that you will be entirely safe. However, I would risk my life to make sure you get out of this place alive.
Yeah.
If I look down this window, how far to the ground is it?
I mean, outside the window, there is like a parapet, which I'm pretty sure is on this level. So it's not that far down. But then after that, it's like another, like, probably 85 feet. And the gates and stuff were all locked when they slammed shut behind you. Strangely opened as you were coming back, but
I pull out my heavy crossbow and go, I could create a zip line. Out the front door, as it were. Or rather over it.
I mean, if everything that people have said about him is true, then would anywhere be safe?
Buildings that aren't controlled by him. There is a church in Falaki that has hallowed grounds that should prevent his servants from entering.
If we wish to escort her, it would be a momentary detour, but it would keep her safe. That we could send Wover with her.
Woven might not be a bad idea. We're not going to get many more chances to leave here and just be able to waltz back through the front door.
Yes, it's best we not leave the castle grounds.
I could send Tarnish with her.
Might not be a bad idea either.
So, okay. It's
Well,
gonna probably take her some convincing to go off with just them. So, if one of you would like to make a convincing argument and persuade her or try to scare her.
Just needing to read something quickly.
Mm-hmm.
I can also summon a beast that lasts an hour. I don't know how long it would be to get to the windmill.
I'm looking at my wild companion. You get the ability to summon a spirit that assumes an animal's form.
Basically,
Let's me cast Find Familiar. Yes. But what does that give me as a creature?
What would be the distance to Valaki or the windmill? Like, in time?
Valaki is closer.
Okay.
I know that for certain. No,
If
the windmill is
by-
closer. Sorry.
Windmill is
The windmill
by-
is closer.
If by air, how far to Valaki? How much travel time?
Ooh.
Oh God, I'm gonna have to look at my map of Barovia. Give me a moment.
I think I know what you're thinking. I hope you're thinking what I'm thinking anyway.
I mean, I can get a big air creature.
It's
So the windmill is about 4 miles. Valaki is then as basically the crow flies. Or the raven
Valaki would
flies. to
be
be
a 2-hour flight.
Yeah.
The windmill is 1 hour, 1.5 hour.
Is that each
Yeah,
way or
well,
both? Is that each way or both ways?
No, that's
that would be
single.
that's one way.
Hmm. Damn.
And that's moving at what speed?
Normal travel speeds. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean
I move faster.
She can get to the windmill in an hour by rushing.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to try to go off by yourself, Octavian, to do that, you can.
I mean, my thought was wild shape, giant eagle, fly the fuck out of here.
Yeah. It's an option.
But it does mean you're all without me for the next 2 hours.
The alternative is I cast Summon Beast and have it fly her.
Mm-hmm.
But that would only last an hour.
Okay. The alternative.
We could also take her downstairs and try to get back to that room.
If she were to go to the village of Barovia, if you were to fly, you could get back in an hour.
To Easemark?
Yeah.
That's true. He is...
Why does that only work for me?
What do you think? Easemark, maybe?
Potentially. I was looking at Tree Stride, but it only works on myself.
Yeah.
I could have used that for a minute to just hop between trees. They're like 500 feet away each tree.
Just to confirm, there are no mountains blocking the way between Ravenloft and Barovia, right?
That's a good question. There's certainly some like raised areas, but I wouldn't say it's mountains, just because Ravenloft is just quite high up and it's like a massive drop.
I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but it could work. I have polymorph.
You don't have it
Polymorph lost
prepared, though.
10 minutes.
Oh, fuck. Polymorph lasts an hour.
Are you sure?
I'm
Yep.
looking at it.
Yep,
But
concentration
yes,
for now.
it's not prepared. Bollocks. I forgot about preparing.
Let's try.
Damn it. It was a good thought.
Yeah.
But there is something funny that can be done, but it's dumb.
We can go to the basement and have her teleport to Kresk.
Yeah, that is probably our best bet. I mean, we can just go back to the stairs and go down.
So remember that the bottom of the stairs is, at least the stairs that you came up by, is blocked by a large stone.
Mm-hmm.
That can't wait for the elevator. So you need to find a way to raise the elevator.
That or
How long
and I
do you-
look down and I go,
Huh.
we can just go down and go in the other
So-
way again.
I have an idea. It will burn a 5th level spell.
Hmm.
I have Gias prepared.
Yes.
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 Verbal command to a creature you see within range. I command her to leave and survive. She will do everything she can to get the fuck out of here safely.
Yes, but that's not going to guarantee she's going to get out. That's going to just get her killed
It's
by the
gonna get
first
her
monster
killed.
she's turned into.
Hence the term safely.
The thing is, she's
I
not
know.
a.
It was a thought.
This is not Code Geass.
It's not the same name.
Yeah.
It
I
was
mean,
worth a
yeah,
thought.
We do have
Push
the
comes to
option
shove.
of going downstairs and going the way you came in originally to get down to that room and trying to send her somewhere.
Yeah, I easily can get up and down the cobblestone of this place.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to, I guess you could even test where the other ones go by sending Tarnish in and out, or
Argus can go in and out.
Argus in and out.
Worst
do
I
case,
mean, that would work.
I can
I-
unsummon Argus without using any components.
Can I, using thieves' tools or smith's tools, like slowly start like taking the pieces of glass out of one of the windows?
Sure, give me a... Yeah, I guess a thieves' tool check makes sense.
Okay. $26.
Yeah, you're easily able to do so. Why is that weird white thing taking the glass out the window? Am I saying that right? Window?
Yes.
If
Now-
we're gonna get down, we're gonna need to get through.
You're gonna have to trust us here. Okay, as I said, he's still sort of kneeling at her height. Do you trust us?
No, not really.
Shit.
Bollocks.
I mean, nobody's really tried to convince her yet. You've just, well, Aster did. You scared her into
Okay.
believing she's in danger.
Okay, okay. We're trying to get you somewhere safe. We know a way to get out of the castle safely. It is in the basement, however.
And you may not
And-
trust us, which is fine. I mean, I wouldn't trust any other scraggly, scary-looking motherfuckers like the rest of us. But
Excuse you.
you are in danger. This man who may not seem so bad at first, Unfortunately, he has done a number on very, very innocent people, and we would much rather that not happen to another. Now, we have some friends, we can get you there safely, but you have to trust us. We can give you all of the names of the people who we're going to send you to. Hopefully one of them might ring a bell. But you have to take that leap of faith.
Not literally,
roll
we're
me
going to climb down safely.
You can roll me a persuasion check, Greed.
Yippee! Sorry, I was trying to find the words to say. There we go.
Fine.
Oh, fuck it. Just push her out the window.
I mean, you do have
I'm going to
the
add-
option of
Yeah, I'm going to add all my shit.
Guidance.
yeah,
It's so
you could
typical.
Dark One's Own luck it.
Yeah.
So does that bring with the 3 and the 4? That brings up to an 18. Okay. If you're sure, Mr. Purple Man. I think man. I can't quite tell. You've got long
Please.
hair, so maybe not.
He'll take her hand. Call me Greed.
Would you all like me to take her down there alone, and come back up, or would you prefer that we all go?
Is there a way that we can get to the front door of the castle and send her off on her way, so we're not sending her through the castle on her own?
Oh, I was going to just take her down to the basement area we'd already cleared out and through the portal
Use the
again.
teleport.
Yeah, that will do it.
Yeah, so, I mean, the stairs you came up by, you can technically go back down those to the ground floor where the like dining room is, and then you could go out the front door that way and then work your way back round and down.
What's the full damage for 8 foot?
8d6. You've also obviously got the way that Aster is suggesting, which is to climb out the window and climb down and quickly get around that way.
I'm very fast. It will not be long.
Yeah, I'd say that's probably going to be the best bet. I mean, if there's a way that we can get out without completely smashing the window, that would be ideal.
That's why I am pulling the glass systematically out of the window.
I mean, if you really wanted to, Greed, you could technically get her there instantly.
I could,
down
but
to
then
that
I'd
room.
have to get her back, and that would be 2 spell slots.
I mean, I could
Yeah.
come down and get you. Carry you up.
I mean, it also depends
Yeah.
where the party are planning to go next.
Yeah, that's true. Effectively, I'm asking, do we want to continue from here, or do we want to go back down and continue from there?
I mean, we could send her off in the basement and then just go kick the front door through.
Yep. Because I can probably easily stealth her down and get her to Kresk.
How long would you be gone, though?
Few rounds.
Yeah, with Aster's speed, I mean, it would be halved with carrying her, but...
Well, this was how far? What is your movement speed, Aster?
50 feet.
50 feet, and that would be half to 25 if you're carrying her.
25, at least while I'm going down, but I can, one thing I can do is I currently have, bludgeoning damage from falling halved, because I have the mountain region. So I can actually take damage if I want to, just to go down faster if I really care to.
Or, so you'd be down to 25 feet while carrying someone.
Yeah.
I could watch a giant eagle fly her out of here, that I move at 80 feet a round.
Okay, you could fly, it could be
at normal speed.
Okay, yeah. That would be That'd be up to you. I could easily
I
run.
think that would be beneficial because I'd be there and back in the time it'd take you to get there.
Okay,
I
I
would
will
say that.
I would say then let's do that. I will just go that I climb down with you just so that you have backup. But I think that's the best plan. Wild shape and
I mean, this window looks big enough for me to just sort of perch or the rampart to perch on the ledge and take off from there.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I just mean so that if we're splitting the party for a moment, that you're not alone.
Yeah, I get you.
Right. So you are going to basically. I'm gonna grab the three of you. I'm gonna put you here, and I'm just gonna drop you all down to. As you go down, if you just burn a use of wild shape, because and we'll just have you moving at that speed. Right, and now you're obviously here, but you could go in through the front door if you want.
Now let's go around. We've cleared the path.
Okay, I'm just gonna move you guys. Yeah, I mean, Octavian, if you go to be the Eagles next, wouldn't it? If you're gonna stealth, it would be for the giant eagle a D20 plus 3, Octavian. And Aster, you can just roll as normal.
God.
Shit.
Not as good as it could be.
Yeah,
that's fine.
You're not going the most stealthy. Octavian perhaps has the urge to let out a giant eagle's cry. Once you get to here, this is probably a giant eagle isn't really suited to flying through here. It's too real narrow. So you might have to walk as a giant eagle, or wait here whilst Aster does the rest. Or I'll shape back, I guess. What would you prefer to do?
I'm confused. I thought it was a case of I was flying her to the town and back.
Oh no!
Because you flying to the town would be hours, whereas
that's what I was thinking. That's what threw me.
No, but flying, gonna go down to the basement and use the teleport to teleport her.
Oh, but yeah, okay. I completely misunderstood entirely then.
Yeah, I thought you were running to Kresk.
Yeah, so did I. When you mentioned Kresk, I was like, oh, it's only going to take you that. Sweet, I might as well fly it.
No.
Kresk is like on the other side of the map. That would take ages to get to.
The map definitely
it threw me.
They were gonna.
That's what it threw me.
They were gonna run them down to the teleport to get them there because it wouldn't take them that long.
In that case, I wouldn't have wild shaped. I would have just sort of ran down with them to give Aster backup.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, because Kresk is like 12 miles away, which...
Yeah, my brain didn't work.
Dude, I'm in the same boat.
The thing is, whenever it's been mentioned, or most of the time when it's been mentioned about you going from taking or doing something from one place to somewhere else, you've always run there because you've always said about your speed allowing you to do it quickly.
I can do things quickly.
So that's where my brain went. So I do apologize on that.
No problem. Either give us... for the sake of climbing, I guess you could have just turned it something of a climb speed to climb down if you...
I've got... I roll advantage on any strength check anyway.
Yeah, it'll be fine. You use ropes to climb down.
I'll re-add my wild shape back.
That's fine.
That's completely on me. I do apologize for that.
I would have Octavian wait outside of the teleporter room just in case I've been pulled into a random corridor. I don't know how I've gotten here.
I'm trying to work that out too. Let me
I think you didn't put us on the thing that moves us down. Oh, there we are, but downstairs. Okay. No, I'm not.
Yep. There you are.
Okay.
Alright.
But basically, I would move us down past Rahadin's corpse down into the secret hallway, and then I guess his corpse would be down at the bottom of the secret hallway. But
Yeah.
Cyrus.
Get back in that room, Cyrus.
Oh, I've been pulled to another window, another wall. Curse of
Sorry.
Stairs. But yes, I will just run around down to the bottom and basically like pull. Like once we get down to that area, it's up to you whether or not you pull us all the way down there. But effectively,
Yeah.
we'll just go into that room, throw the indigo crystal in, and go speak to the abbot. Tell him to bring you to the research division. Let them know that you've been sent by Aster Lightbrand.
Okay.
Octavian will unpin one of his medals and hand that to her.
She takes it and pins it on her teddy.
They know that this is something I've always worn.
Yep.
Right.
And I will be coming back for it.
Yes. Okay. So she'll touch the fire and vanish. And I will put you guys back up with the others, which is. Did that? Oh no, that just moved her back to the others. God damn it. I was trying to move you guys back up to that floor quickly. You're probably not where you should be, so just give me a moment.
Of course.
Yes, sir.
I'll just have her removed from them. Technically, I'm going to bring her back to this map just for ease of redoing in the future, but I'll just... Yep, she's not there. Right.
Yep, we
right,
get back up.
Yep, so you two are probably gone for maybe 5 minutes or so. Something like that. Misha, Greed, Katia technically, but obviously, what are you doing whilst...
I mean, there was mention of a library next door.
There is a library next door.
Yeah, let's have a nosy. You two can have a smooch sesh while I'm reading.
Oh god, they could have a smooch session on Strahd's bed.
Oh no.
That's his father's bed. It's even worse.
Do it.
So, a blazing hearth fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. All is in order here. The stone floor is concealed beneath a thick, luxurious rug. In the center of the room is a large low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. Even the poker in its stand next to the blazing fireplace is polished. Large, overstuffed divans and couches are arranged about the room. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and back cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece in a heavy gilded frame. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana. And Katia would probably say at this point,
Hi, Taylor.
Hi, Taylor.
She'll say hi because she's here.
Hello, I'm here.
Yeah, so this is what the painting looks like, basically.
I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's all good, but
I'm joining.
We found another. We found Strahd's next woman after you, and we got her out of here.
Of course.
yeah,
He didn't wait that long. He didn't even wait that long.
And one of the things you notice about this portrait, Katia, that is when you were last in this room, it was not of Tatiana or Irina, it was of you. And
I imagined he made a big show of it, you know.
Yeah.
Like, look, I made this just for you. That's how special you are to me, you know.
Yeah. And you would remember coming through some of these rooms and they were not like that. You bathed in that bathtub that is clearly now being revealed to be full of blood, whereas for you it was clearly water, or at least you thought it was. It seems you are not only charmed, but under some heavy illusions.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Also, because you guys did, just a quick one. I'm gonna steal greed for a moment. Just put them back into this room. In this room, greed. You did notice one other thing that caught your eye. This whole room is, and I'm going to give you to this because you are obviously a person who spots value. So you obviously, backtracking, had seen this room and looked about. You saw it was filthy, disgusting. Everything was decayed and rotten. But there's one thing, whilst covered in dust, does catch your eye. It is a lute.
Loot.
Yes. It looks a bit like, and let me paste this. Nope, you're not gonna let me paste it. You're gonna let me drag and drop it? Nope. Fine, I will copy it into Discord for you. Looks like this.
Oh.
It is quite ornate and looks valuable to your trained eye. And as spotting it, you can also give me an Arcana check.
Arcana. Sorry, I keep closing my sheet, stupid thing. Ooh,
Okay.
24.
In your travels and your studies, as a young lad, learning about items of value and stuff to trade, and you have heard of a group of instruments known as the Instruments of the Bard.
Oh boy.
This appears to be one such instrument, known as the DOS lute. Unfortunately, it is not very useful to the party, as it requires achievement by a bard, but
I don't got one.
the value...
You know, I was this close to playing a bard.
The value, on the other hand, would be quite a large amount, as it is capable of casting certain magic spells. Many bards would pay an arm and a leg for it.
Okay. I will definitely be taking that then.
Yeah. I'll put it on your sheet. The others probably would have seen you pick this up, but it just seems something that, of all of the party, you would probably have the most chance of noticing, and I totally didn't miss it on when I was looking through the room stuff.
Oh God. I just have a really funny thought of Strahd being one of those men who's like, you want to see my lute playing? To try to impress women.
Yeah. There was a harp in that room as well, which you would remember not so much Strahd playing the lute, Katia, but playing the harp in that room. A 6.5-foot tall, 300-pound dark oak, stained with images of hearts and roses. Yes. But yeah, back to this room. This room, there are over 1,000 unique tomes in this room. Greed, to anyone particularly familiar with books, would estimate that the collection altogether is probably worth around 80,000 gold pieces.
What tome looks the tastiest?
Roll me a d12.
There's going to be a grimoire.
Or a food conjuring.
A 3.
You find a biography of an ancient queen.
Tarnish is going to taste the first page.
It tastes like papyrus.
How many books are in this room, James?
1,000.
Can I be really funny and roll a D1000? Just randomly pick a bullshit book out your ass like you normally do.
You can give me a d12.
Okay.
Yeah, the rest of the pie would have probably returned as you begin. You find a theological text on the potential existence of a god above the gods.
So the one above all, by any chance?
No, they appear to be called the Overgod.
One above all sounds so much better.
Speaking of Octavian, I know it won't get its magic back for another 100 years, but could I have my book back?
Of course, I forgot all about it. I still had that. I'll hand it back.
Yep. Aster put it in their backpack.
Yep. I genuinely forgot I had that in my inventory.
It's just really useful for monster hunters to have.
Yeah.
Of course.
Would anyone else like to look about the room and see if there's a book that catches their eye?
Yeah,
I would like to
Sorry.
investigate to see if there's anything interesting. Like, I'm not necessarily looking for titles. I'm more looking for like very
Can I-
like.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I think Katia probably would have spent a lot of time in this room. Like, during her stay. Oh, that's a 1. Oh, no. Sorry. I imagine she spent most of her time in this room. So, how many books do you think she would have read?
Few, but you mostly would have probably focused on the novels.
Yeah, not like maybe some
yeah.
history books,
Yeah.
but like nothing in terms of like. I feel like she might have graded through the magic books like once or twice, just being like, ooh. But
Wasn't Katia reading the...
I imagine that this room feels tarnished for her now.
Tarnish?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did the same thing, don't worry.
Yeah, Greed, you don't find anything, unfortunately.
Ah, damn.
But
Isn't
you kept...
the book that Strahd wrote?
Oh, you mean the smuts?
Yes.
Yeah, you find...
Smut. She
find...
gets very defensive about this. She's like, it's not smut. Very intricate plot line. No, it's not just smut.
Darling, I know smut. And that is definitely smut.
No, you don't understand. You don't understand. So, the story
the story goes very
crazy.
deep.
Yes, it does.
How deep?
It's about this royal kingdom, and it's about like how this girl is falling in love with the prince, but she doesn't know that he's the prince. And the prince is doing this like he also doesn't even know that he's the prince, even though he's technically he thinks that he's like the son of the current emperor, but in actuality he's the son of the emperor before that. Like she's just going off about this book series.
What?
She's
Smut.
defending.
Octavian's gonna leave
What?
with Greed.
Smut.
Octavian's
yeah,
gonna leave with Greed and go, it's pitches away from being smart.
Like, Misha, you find a book of heraldry.
So I heard a H and I was like, oh.
Yeah. And Reed, as you've not rolled for a book yet, you can roll for a book as well.
Oh, I did roll for a book.
No, you just rolled a D20 investigation check. This is a D12 too.
Oh, D12. Gotcha.
Yep.
D12.
You find an alchemist's tome.
Alchemist tome.
Yes.
Nerd words.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all about making. This particular one is all about using alchemy to create fine alcohols
I was waiting for
with
that.
magical properties.
Of course.
Do you know what? Have you ever been to the cocktail bar, The Alchemist, before?
Yeah, it's good.
It's very good.
It is on my to-go list.
It's very good.
But
Very
I'm not
expensive.
going there on my own.
Yeah.
But yes, I will have a flick
yeah.
through of it and start taking notes
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
these fancies.
Katia, I don't think you rolled me D12, did you?
Can't use Foundry right now.
Oh yeah, I'll roll your D12 then.
Thank you.
I do have a quick question.
Find,
Sorry, go on, Karen, James. Sorry.
you find a book of exotic recipes, all involving the 1,000 ways to cook fungus.
Oh.
Egger.
Wait.
Because Katya's favorite food is mushrooms.
Seemingly, yep.
What's the chef's name, out of curiosity?
Egger.
Egger.
It just.
Enoki?
It simply says the letter A on the front.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. That could be anyone.
So it's not smoosh then?
So it's not gluten free.
No, that one's next to it.
I feel like
Another copy, another gluten free. I'm taking that.
So we've seen this
Yeah.
book everywhere.
Yeah.
While we're in this room, I can't remember because I don't have the spell. Does it identify need preparing? Can that be ritual casted?
Needs to be prepared unless you've got the right necessary feats for it. Aster, on your 16 for investigating, first thing first, you find in front of the portrait, you find runic symbols, like carefully hidden amongst like the carvings and such, which look familiar to the ones that you saw in Kresk.
Oh, this would have taken us, I believe downstairs would have taken us upstairs.
Yeah. What else you find in this room? You can see you notice that the poker, despite being intricately polished, has fingerprints on it in a certain thing, and makes you want to move it.
Fingerprints?
Yeah, fingerprints suggesting that this poker has been moved. And looking closely, it looks like it can't be removed from the stand.
I'm going to step back. I'll pull a 10-foot pole out of my my bag.
Yeah.
I'll just drop a gold piece on an entire 10-foot pole. I know it's way cheaper than that, but I'm gonna make it easy on myself. And I will just reach forward and I'll just go like try to just move it like to the other side.
Feeling a hidden door behind, but it cannot be reached due to the fire being in the way.
Oh.
But
It looks at the fire-resistant tiefling.
Which one?
I mean,
I
the fire
either of
resistant.
them.
I mean, one of the fire-resistant tieflings might be interested because the coins that are scattered around the chest look to be equal to 50 gold, 100 silver, and 2,000 copper.
Oh, it's only money.
There's also a chest.
The goblin mode activated.
But the fire is in the way.
I will use Druidcraft and extinguish the fire.
Okay, the fire is extinguished.
I will crawl along the ceiling and look down at these chests and this.
Yep. There's a chest in a hidden chamber.
I'm throwing my harpoon at the chest.
Nothing happens.
Did I throw it hard enough that it stuck into the chest, though?
Sure.
I reel the chest out of the room.
Okay, you pull the chest out of the room and into this room. Just checking.
I don't trust secret rooms behind fireplaces.
I'm just checking. Yeah, so resting on the floor of this smoke-filled room is a closed chest surrounded by piles of gold, silver, and copper coins. The fittings and clawed feet of the chest are evidence of great workmanship. Attached to the east wall are two torch sconces. The southernmost one holds a torch with an intricate metal base. The other is empty. A skeleton in broken plate armor lies against the wall. The skeleton's right hand is on its throat, and its left hand holds the matching torch from the empty sconce.
If you'd like, I could just see what's inside the chest without opening it.
Yep, I'm gonna back away from the chest.
I will go intangible and literally just look into the chest. I'll use that
chest
ability now.
appears to be entirely empty.
Hmm.
The mimic.
Let me use the ability.
At least there's nothing you can see. But you can, I guess, give me an investigation check because you're going into it.
Of course. I don't know why it did that.
No, I think Find Secrets has been cast as well. How big a range does Find Secrets have?
It's 30 feet.
Okay, so yeah, this chest is trapped.
Oh, trap! Trap!
The nature of it, because you get an idea of the nature, it's I'm gonna say it's magical in nature, and you get a what's the word? Soporific feeling from it.
You guys want to toss it out the window?
Ding.
Oh, what did you say?
Though that might bring in some attention.
Oh.
Yeah, and I'm also going to say if you take, I'm just going to move them a step more that way. There is another door at the back of that room.
I can just walk through the wall and open it from the other side.
Well, the actual, actually, that's a good point. Which way is it? West is Sandwing. Yeah, so you can walk through, but there doesn't appear to be a way to open it from the other side.
Can I just reach into the wall and pull, like reach around and see if I can feel a mechanism and just activate it from inside the mechanism?
I'm going to say no because you're intangible, so I'm going to say no on that. But there is an empty sconce and a filled sconce.
I'll
and a
put the torch
skeleton holding
back.
a torch. Yep, and the door swings open.
Okay.
This ancient hall is choked with spider webs broken by a single clear path down its center.
Tremor sense? Do I sense anything within?
With how far does your tremor sense go?
60 feet.
I'm gonna say no in this case.
Okay.
Yeah. And Argus, perhaps following a little, detects another hidden door here.
Something to the
Alrighty.
right. Yeah.
Yep, I would
Yeah, if you
go check it out and see if there's a mechanism
yeah,
on the
you'd
side.
have to
If not-
clear the webs out the way.
I mean, so while people are standing there, I'll just start collecting the cash.
I'm surprised Greed isn't doing that.
Nothing. He's Octavian sort of bent over, just sort of scooping money into a pouch.
Tarnish is also doing so.
Digging,
Tarnish
digging.
is taking as much as he can. He needs a horde.
Yeah.
He's a dragon.
So there's that. Yeah.
Hey,
Do you want to do a roll off to see who gets the most?
Yes, please.
1d6.
Sleight of hand checks from all of you.
Oh, gives us the advantage.
Sleight of hand checks. Hold on.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Aster's particularly interested in Tarnish, so
Can I quickly, while I'm digging through, I'm just gonna turn around with the bag of holding and just go, "Oh, thank you very much, thank you very much, Octavian, for picking them up for me. Just pop them in here."
Aster's going to give.
Oh my god.
Aster's going to give Greed, as you start casting a spell on Octavian, is going to give Greed a look, and it is a severe look.
Is that a wisdom save by any chance?
Yes.
Yes.
My plus 14 wisdom save.
Oh, fuck. Well, I mean, if you roll below 3, fuck.
yeah.
Worth a try.
Aster gives Greed
Yeah.
a look,
Oh, roll.
like turns around and goes,
Yeah.
Greed, what are you doing?
Octavian
So I'm
just
gonna
flicks Greed across the bridge of his nose.
Yeah,
Crack.
so Octavian, I'm gonna say you get all the gold and half the silver.
Oh, Tarnish is better than Greed.
I actually have money this campaign.
Tarnish gets the other silver, and Greed, you can only get the copper.
Yeah.
How much silver is that?
2,000. You can get 50 silver pieces with Tarnish.
Nice, they're Silver Dragon. Valuable.
2,000
Yeah,
copper pieces.
I finally
you
have
can
money.
Get 2,000 copper pieces, Greed.
Yay.
That 50 gold I had was almost twice what I had.
Okay, I will go try to open this. I'm intangible, so I could just go through and try to open it.
I mean,
Yeah, you
if
can
you're
open it.
if you're intangible, you can see what the mechanism is, can't you?
Yeah, I can literally put my head in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do you want to tell me where the weak spot is, and I'll run at the wall?
Yeah.
Nah, it's fine. You can easily open it. So what
this?
you were?
Oh, is this the elevator shaft?
Yes, what you reveal is the elevator shaft and the shaft access include cold air fills this rectangular shaft, the walls of which are covered with mildew and worn smooth. Taut iron chains extend up and down the shaft. The links to the chains are thick and covered with grease. You can also see there is a trap in the roof of the yeah, so there is a square stone trap door in the ceiling, and there is something else in here, and I'm there is also, I'm pretty sure, though I'm not seeing it. Wait. Sorry, just double checking that I'm getting my visuals right, because this is one of the weirder bits of the castle where it's like got 3 different descriptions depending on which particular little bit of the room you're in, I think. So I'm just making sure I'm getting my notes right.
Yeah.
Hey.
I also step back into the previous room while that is going on, and I will just throw a Molotov into the spider webs. Just to deal with them.
I mean, that's certainly a way of dealing with them.
I'll pull Argus back as well. I'm not gonna have Argus deal with being on fire.
Okay, so sending it. Oh no, that bit's on the floor below that I was looking for. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So burning, you can easily burn your way through this. Takes probably a few moments for it to burn through, but you're easily able to. Also, this is one of the first things that I've seen in D&D that says that a round is 10 seconds, not 6 seconds.
Oh, weird.
What?
Yeah. There's a thing here, it says it takes 10 seconds, 1 round for the elevator. Which is a weird one. But yeah. So yes, you are clear to proceed should you wish.
Yeah, I'll use my last bit of invulnerability. I will be looking up and down into the room using my tremor sense along the floor as I will just stick my head through to the next room just to check it out before I open the door. That'll be the last of my thing.
So I'll tell you what's on the other side. And then I need to
And I'll move along the walls as always. I don't tend to stop on floors as much as I can avoid it. Enough traps have gone off.
Yeah.
Walls and ceilings are my domain.
Yep. So, peeking through, you can hear the rain and thunder outside, and the air here is cold and damp. Veils and curtains of webbing fill the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. A single narrow path leads to the dark center room where a rope dangles from high above. As you are proceeding, Greed, you hear a voice in your head, and I've just sent you a message on Discord.
Oh no!
Okay, gotcha.
Mm-hmm. But yes, you can see that there are veils and curtains and webbing that fill the room, making it hard to gauge its width and depth. And you can see a rope hanging down from above. This looks to be a belfry.
Perhaps we should be careful not to push too far in.
What do you
It
mean,
doesn't
Gree?
seem. It doesn't seem, from your perspective, Aster, like there is anything of significance. However, Argus. Actually, how long does Find Secrets last?
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, Argus, upon reaching that point. Does Find Secrets go through walls again? Yeah, it's been a.
I believe so, but I'm not sure.
I think it has to just to function because so many things are in walls.
Yeah, but I mean, the presence of a trap being like nearby is one thing, like that, or a secret being nearby. But I don't know if, like, can you sense a trap in the next room which isn't triggered by this room, sort of thing. Let me just read the spell quickly.
For the duration, you sense any trap, trigger, key, puzzle, or secret door within 30 feet of yourself. A trap for the purpose of the spell includes any object or mechanism that was created to cause damage or other danger.
Yeah, it sounds like that just works.
It doesn't reveal natural weaknesses.
This for the bell ringer thing.
This is just in general in here. What level's Find Secrets is? Second?
I believe so. Yes, second level.
I'm just going to read it myself just quickly, make sure that there's nothing. Yeah, in which case, on the other side of the room, unless, Greed, as you know that Argus has this spell active, would you intercept them before they manage to get to that point?
Yeah.
Okay, in
Well,
which
actually, no.
case,
Yeah.
in which case, Greed, make me an athletics check, and Argus, you can make me an athletics or acrobatics check.
Tarnish will assist Argus in anything he's doing.
Yeah, Argus gets past you easily. And they can sense another hidden door on the other side of this door.
James, I'm going.
Oh, Mr. Aster, there's another door. Not a trap.
Alrighty.
And let me just check. The trap chain. Nah.
I'll endeavor to check anything that I can.
Yeah. Yeah. Just give me a moment. Right. Katia and Octavian, are you following? Same for Misha, or are you just waiting in this room for a moment?
The fire was gone, right? In that case, I will follow.
Careful of weight. Though I guess we would know if there was a tipping trap at this point with Argus.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Katia's a little distracted.
Uh-oh.
There's no trap on this door, Argus.
No traps on that door.
Okay. Then I will open it.
David's just very gingerly walking along, like after the last time.
I'll have Tarnish go around and try to open this secret door.
Okay, let me just check. This room is also covered
Did
in
I
webs.
see Greed try to stop Argus?
Greed, roll me a stealth check to see if it was done sneakily enough. And this is just going to be against your passive, Aster.
Passive is 22.
Yeah, in which case, yes, you do notice that.
Then I would not let greed pass me as I stand in the doorway.
What are you doing?
Okay.
We're
I
being
look at
far
you and I
too
go-
hasty here.
Can I roll an insight on greed? I want to know what he's up to. This is weird for greed. He's tried to cast a spell on Octavian.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, so roll an insight.
You know what? It's not a bad.
Greed
I will
gets
do
like
the
that
same.
around money.
It seems like
Yeah.
in this case, Greed is just being genuinely honest and just doesn't want you to rush ahead into any potential dangers when this isn't what you're here for.
I will ask, Octavian, could I have a guidance? Since you can use it as a reaction to a failed check.
Yes.
That's a
It
tie.
needs to be.
That meets.
In which case, no, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Because I can use it
Wow.
on a failed check.
Yeah.
That's
So-
so it meeting is basically it just keeps
I
us
would
at a
say-
status quo. But I'm
I
not
would say-
gonna just
There
trust
you go.
greed because of
Yeah,
a
tip the
successful
end.
check. It's more of a if I can't read him, I'm just going to continue as I am, which is that I don't necessarily trust him right now. So
Yeah.
Is he really acting that out of character?
It's kind
Yes,
of
yeah.
finger in the role.
He has never actually held us back to prevent us going somewhere.
And he
This is
did
out
try and
of-
just cast some magic on Octavian as well.
Yeah, but it's not the first time.
Yeah.
it
That
is
is true. No, because he did it in he
It
did it in the
happened
Amber
one time
Temple.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Amber Temple is the one place where I trusted Greed the least, and I don't trust his motivations from that place.
Octavian will wave a gold coin in front of Greed's face. Why didn't you want us to go in there?
Well, you know, I don't like spiders. But
Then why are
Two
you
gold
here?
coins.
I just have a bad feeling. Okay?
I think at
Like
this point is
what?
when Katia is going to realize that the group kind of went on ahead, and she'll kind of make her way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
to
open
see
the
if
secret
there's-
door.
You're still in, like, it's still sort of view. We were just clearing this out, but we would have sort of kept an eye and made sure you came with us.
What's going on?
I'm gonna open the secret door.
Secret doors on secret doors, and Greed's acting shady.
Yeah, you do
as
manage-
soon as I see that, I'm going to look at Greed and I'm gonna go, absolutely not.
Actually, just a second before, because I'm gonna have to. This should be walled,
Okay.
so you wouldn't see what's in it. What you see, this hexagonal vault is free of dust and cobwebs. The dome ceiling, 40 foot above, is painted black and sparkles with a display of stars in unfamiliar constellations, even to you, Octavian. Barely contained within this vault is a square tower, 20 foot on a side and 30 foot high, with arrow slits on all sides and a battlemented roof.
And
I climb up and look at an arrow
before-
slit.
Okay. Before we walk through, so you open the door, you've literally just asked Greed what's going on. So, James, that message that he sent earlier,
Mm-hmm.
can I still do that?
Yeah.
Cool. So, before Aster steps through, you can come back in.
Yeah.
So Greed will take a step
Oh,
in front
I would not
and
let you
just
pass
say,
me.
Can
and
What's
just
it
say,
called?
"Oh,
Oh, good.
Yes, Zay?
Could Arcus make an attack of opportunity against Greed?
If you wanted to.
What?
Yes, please.
Greed's attacking?
What the fuck? You do realize what's going on the screen right now?
No, but
Oh!
Yeah. So as you are making noise and interacting with this room, 5 giant spiders begin to descend from the ceiling. I need everyone to roll initiative. Apart from Tarnish, I
As
don't
soon
know what
as
you're
the
in.
spiders come down, Greed's literally gonna look at Aster and say, I fucking told you!
you did not.
Right.
We stop fighting?
We'll do what needs to be done in initiative. So, Octavian, you are up first. These 5 spiders have just descended down. They're probably on slightly different levels, but...
I cast Firebolt. No. I will, however, cast Moonbeam.
Yeah?
Katia isn't in initiative yet.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone has to roll for me.
Yeah, and also, yeah, Katia's on the initiative.
Yeah, now she is.
Just not... Yeah. Yeah, so you Moonbeam, just gonna
That's all of them.
Yeah, that would be all of them, and I think it's only on their turn, right?
When they
Yeah.
enter the spell's area for the first time on a turn or start this turn there.
Yeah, so that'll be on the net. When it gets to their turn, they'll be affected by it. So that's your action. Anything else, Octavian?
I am going to stand right in the doorway, blocking it from them sort of pushing through and sort of gesturing everyone to get out the door.
Aster.
I'm gonna send you a message.
Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Regarding the sting, what did Greed roll on a save?
Yeah, Greed.
Oh, I thought it was concentration, so...
It was a con save.
It's a con save.
Greed, I think it didn't roll, so just roll a con save, Greed.
Okay,
they
that's
pass.
a success. Then you don't get any damage.
Yeah.
Why are you attacking me?
The
There you go.
same reason why you tried to grapple Argus.
I was trying to...
There you go, James.
Do you have to roll anything for this ability? I forget how.
I roll a check, and if I succeed, it would have happened. I could roll a sleight of hand. If it was at the time I suggest, it would be with advantage.
Yeah, roll me a sleight of hand with advantage.
I can also do stealth if you prefer, but...
Though... No, that makes sense. Yeah, sleight of hand with advantage.
It's 22 against his passive.
Yeah, which means you succeed. We'll reveal that when it becomes appropriate, but...
That's my action. I'll use my bonus to... what's my best choice here? I'll use my bonus to have Tarnish step forward and do an attack.
Okay. Go for it. That's a miss, unfortunately.
That's fine.
Misha.
Oh, I should also spend this so that I make sure I've got it spent. Give me a moment. But you can continue. I just want to make sure that I have marked that I've used it in this short rest.
But if you're talking, by the way, then we can't hear you.
Oh, sorry, I was muted.
Yeah.
But yeah, Argus is gonna
Trees.
take some steps back. Are we gonna fight him in here?
I mean, I don't necessarily intend to, but it's a location where we are.
I don't have AoEs, right? I do not. I am just gonna hit him, I guess. Slay the ever live. No smites.
Argus will use his reaction to give you an extra d6 of cold.
Okay. Cool.
I guess it got fun.
I just noticed something about that weapon.
What is up?
That weapon isn't working properly.
I literally just said I like the music and then it changed. It's like
Sorry, let me just see if I can fix this a moment, because I think it's that, and because I'm gonna put it as achievement not required, and achievement not required, and that screw it, I'm just gonna I'm gonna do that. So I think when it's in flail mode, it was adding the +2 to damage, but it's not adding the +2 to attack roll, and I think because you weren't attuned, that should be a +11. But
Right.
I marked the flail mode as non-attunement, because technically you're attuned by the other, so you should be fine.
Yeah.
You managed to smash one of the spiders to pieces.
Yep. That is my... Wait, Wolver can bite.
Yeah.
Let's do that. And that's a miss.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, giant spider 1. I'm gonna move you into the moonbeam and out the moonbeam. You should take. No? It is not behave moonbeam. What's the save on moonbeam? Is it wisdom or is it con? I can't remember.
Constitution.
Con.
Okay, so just roll the damage for that tank and I'll.
Oh, it's 2d10.
I think they failed. Oh, wait, no, I didn't mean to almost short rest them. So they'll take full damage. Then this one is going to basically crawl. It's going to basically go like 10 foot up, so it's out of people's reach. Crawl along the wall. Get to here, and then.
I am gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Yep. Yeah, you can. Because I can't get out of your reach. But that's half the point of that weapon.
And they are now sept.
Yep. They will drop down and from there. I guess. Oh, really, it's only one creature that's lame. But as you sap them, why not? Let's get you with it, Misha. Yeah, they fail. That they try to shoot a web at you, Misha, but fail. Katia,
Yes.
you're up.
Okay.
You're a bit further behind the group.
Unfortunate, but potentially to my advantage. Twilight Century. Activating Flight as well.
Yeah. Your Twilight Sanctuary and Flight are still up from the previous session.
Okay. Sorry, I didn't realize it was
No.
still up. Okay.
No, because they last like 10 minutes and it's not been that long yet, just. I'll say.
Sorry, it's been literally 2 weeks.
Okay.
Not 2 weeks, 1 week, but oh god, I don't know how many spell slots I have right now.
You are basically full.
Basically full. Okay, cool.
Actually, no, you are full. You have used no spells as of yet.
Oh, I guess I've been kind of careful at this point, so I guess that's good. Okay, not the point. Looking my spell list.
Would you like to move up to join the rest of the group?
Yes. That was something else I wanted to say. I wanted to move up as far as I can.
Yeah.
When she hears that there's a commotion going on.
Yeah, you see.
She's flying to get over there.
Yeah, you're about 55 feet
in
away.
that case, I'm gonna dash for the rest of my turn just to catch up with the group.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Unless wait a minute, no, because I didn't actually use Fortify. So yeah, do the full movement, right?
Yeah, and then
can I can't use an action. Can't use a bonus.
no, but it you can use a bonus.
Cool. Can I do spiritual weapon?
Yeah, you could conjure up spiritual weapon. That is not a bad shout.
Yeah, and put it like right in the middle.
Yeah.
Of the monsters.
I don't remember if you've ever cast this spell before.
I never have. No.
I've been the only person to use it on Katia's sheet. It's the one I prepared because I think you wanted more damage, so I put it on your prepared list whenever you were gone that 1 week with the
Cool beans.
underwater. Yep.
Cool beans. Yeah, spiritual weapon. I imagine that this weapon is a large scythe. Like it's like a sickle that is literally a crescent moon shape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it has appeared on screen as a glowing blue sword, but that's just the default. So, but yeah, it appears and it takes a swing and
sparkly. It's sparkly.
Yeah, it's moonlight basically, or starlight, and it basically appears and takes a swing, slicing through one of the legs of the giant spider. This giant spider will take its turn, so it's going to make a con save to see if it gets moonbeamed. It does. Roll me another 2d10, Octavian.
Yep.
That's a bit of a better one.
Better.
Nope, did that the wrong way around.
Got to beat at 17.
Yeah, it got a 3, so it will. This one's going to charge in, and it's going to try to bite Misha, I guess. Doesn't succeed. Greed. Would you like to do the thing that you have set in your DMs at this point? Because it is an option.
No, not in this case. Sucks though. So I'm just going to Eldritch Blast, this close one. Whoops, that was meant to be the top one. But I don't know why it's disadvantage either.
First one is a 1, so it's a miss anyway.
Ah,
But it's because you've got... Your feature is meant to be stopping there, isn't it?
yeah,
Yep.
I've got Spell Slinger. Not Spell Slinger, Spell Sniper.
Yeah. I'm guessing that effect just isn't working properly. And I do not know how to fix that off the top of my head, but you hit, the first one would have missed, second one hits, does a bit of damage. Want to knock it back?
Yes, please.
Okay, you knock it back.
And I can't move because I've got one right next to me.
I believe that one's 10 foot in the air, actually.
Yeah, and this giant spider it's knocked back. It's its turn, so it's going to make its con save. It still fails, so give me a 2d10. Octavian?
Yep.
Yeah, as this one is knocked back, it is also knocked to 0 as it is vaporized by the moonbeam.
Sweet.
Leaving the last one remaining, which is definitely taking the brunt of the moonbeam because it's in the center of it. But it fails, so give me another 2d10. 11, not bad. It will... It's gonna have to try to basically cut its way. And I suppose it could climb up. Yeah, so it's gonna climb up like 10 feet, so it's 10 feet above this one.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to be basically above you, Octavian. And will basically lean down and try to bite you.
Wait back in 1 second.
Yeah, yeah.
That is not set up properly, so I will be giving... Huh. I mean, you failed the poison check. You obviously beat the con save, but let me just give you 7 of that health back, because if for some reason did the 2d8 twice.
Oh yeah, I forgot me my sorry form dragon still.
Yeah, just. Again, it would probably wear off after this fight.
I could have been flying.
You could.
I could have blocked that one from coming up and over the top of me.
Tank, you could have flown down earlier through the window.
You did. Don't worry about it. You definitely just floated
yes,
down.
I floated down on my
That's
ship.
why you didn't have to roll.
Yes. I floated down on my sailor. God damn it.
No, not enough damage to do that, but that's fine. Octavian, it is your turn. Got a big spider on top of you.
First things first, I can move that moonbeam, can't I?
Yeah, I think it's either an action or a bonus action. I think
It's an
there's might
action.
be.
Oh, it's an action to move it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's an activity on your sheet on your attributes called Moonbeam Move.
Mm.
On your front page, right at the bottom. Underneath
So
the
there
fourth
is,
level
yes.
stuff.
So there is. I mean,
Yes.
do I want to use an action to do that?
It depends where you're gonna. I think you can only move it like 20 feet as well.
Yeah, I'm
I'm back.
I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to fly up underneath this one and just go harpoon and aim sort of through the head.
Yeah, go for it.
So let me just untoggle all the other spiders.
Yeah.
And Bloodseeker harpoon. That wouldn't be disadvantage, but that's fine.
No, it's disadvantage because it's hit stuff on like another floor. This is let me go. Do you do control? I'm gonna undo the damage on those two things. I'm gonna. If you do, I think it. What is it? Is it Control Shift A to untarget everything?
Control Shift A brings up my search tabs.
I don't remember.
Is it Control Shift T?
That goes to my last tab.
Control Shift C.
I'm looking at a load of code. That's DevTools.
Okay. Yep, apparently not that either. What the hell is the shortcut for clearing?
I do not know because I don't know because I've never used the shortcuts. I've normally always
if you hover over the token and just press T.
Oh wait, no, I think I think it worked. One of the things worked because they don't seem to be targeted anymore. Anyway, back to the fight. You brutally murder that spider.
Yep,
which
I'll
means
just lick it down the hallway, sort of.
But
it doesn't
that does
land
mean you gain 2d6 temporary hit points.
Oh yeah, so I do.
Woot.
Sweet, I'll take
feel
6
free
more.
to add those.
Yep.
Aster. There's 2 spiders left. And a greed.
I have no intention to kill a greed. That should be dealing more damage. That should have my dexterity modifier.
Yeah. So, how much extra damage should that be? Sorry.
It should 5 more damage than it has.
In which case, dead.
And I will throw another at this one. Then one more.
And with that, the combat comes to an end. And I'm going to just, purely for the sake of this, I'm just going to break your concentration on Moonbeam, because otherwise it's going to be there forever.
Yeah, that's fine.
And Moonbeam annoyingly goes through, like, every floor.
Some poor vampire server goes to the toilet. Oh.
Yeah. But yeah, so the bat is over, and Greed had before this as the spiders appeared. It's like, see, this is sort of the danger I was on about.
We're
you
all
know.
untouched, basically.
Octavian took
Yeah.
a bite.
Yeah, took a bite.
Katia would kind of push her way through, and she's like, "What is going on?" I look
Ask
away
Greed that.
for. I look away for 5 minutes.
Hmm?
I did say I had a bad feeling. What can I say? A fucking hunch. But no, here you go, acting all fucking crazy.
Guys, we don't have the time to be fighting each other right now.
Sure.
Sorry, what are you talking about, Katia? Nothing happened except for us being attacked by spiders.
Wait, what? She talking about the fact that
Yeah.
She was all the
you attacked
way
me.
in the
I think-
study.
Yeah, but also I think it's more the argument that's now happening that she's reacting to. Like Greed.
I also kind of like. I mean, yeah, she was still within sight of the
Argus,
the
such a
party.
teeny tiny little dragon that was covered by Octavian and Misha.
Yeah, but I
Aster
think
will
it's
just
more the
look at
argument
Katia.
that's...
Aster will just say,
Okay,
Greed tried to
wait,
kick Argus. I don't
didn't
know
try
why.
to kick Argus. That wasn't even okay. Out of character. He didn't try to kick Argus. He was trying to hold him back.
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't roll to attack. I rolled an athletics check to stop him from going further.
He tried to stop Argus from going forward while he's trying to detect danger.
I literally point to the spider corpses. Am I justified now?
No.
Can you get that through your head, Aster?
Okay, well,
Something
There-
tells me that you're the one who's going a little
Stop it,
bit insane here.
There was no reason to attempt to grapple Argus.
I was trying to help. A bit of fucking gratitude goes a little way.
I'm gonna climb up and see what's in this room through these arrow slits in this thing.
we don't have the time to be fighting each other right now. Why did you try to hold Argus back? Greed.
I've already said, I had a feeling this was a bad idea. Just so happens it was.
Did
Was
you
it?
see anything? Did you notice anything? Like, what made you think that there was something wrong?
I just had a feeling.
Every room here is a bad idea to go into.
It's the
Even
same
entering
feeling.
the castle is a bad idea to go into. What is different with this room?
It's me and Tarnish's job to go first. Why did you suddenly... Where did you suddenly come up with the willingness to go first?
So when we were outside of the hedge maze, when Katia had a hunch that we had danger afoot, and we listened to them. Why is this any different? Can't you just believe me? I am a friend after all.
A
They're really
friend
upset
who
on that.
tries to charm Octavian?
You can
Okay,
roll
above,
insight, Katia, yeah.
above board,
you're
above
gonna
board.
have to roll.
That was straight up me. I just want to clarify that. But
That was straight up just Greed going, oh, money.
yeah, it was. Yeah, that was just.
Yeah, that was Greed wanting more of the money.
Yeah, pretty much.
But yeah, Katia, you can roll an insight check. I'm going to use Greed's earlier.
Oh yeah, feel free.
You're gonna have to
Perception,
roll for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
insight. One moment.
yeah. Katia does have a chance to actually beat
Oh,
this.
fucking nat 20. Are you
28.
joking?
28.
28.
Crazy.
Oh god.
So you see straight
What? This
through.
system is insane.
You see straight through Greed. Greed is clearly hiding something. He's using the fact that danger appeared as an excuse to justify his point, but clearly You occasionally just see him glancing towards this, into this next room where there's this large tower, which Aster would recognize as being made of the same material as their dagger.
You would just see like as Aster begins to like go to climb this thing to look through the arrow slits, it would just be this like grumble, like frustration. They almost look like they.
Sorry, can we resolve Katia's thing first? If that's right. Cheers.
Yeah.
How many first level spell slots do I have?
All of them.
4.
Cool. I'm gonna cast sleep on Greed.
I am not giving Greed the +5 for this.
Okay. Let me do this then. Apparently we're knocking Greed out, which in response, interesting. So Greed, you do have the option to react to this, as you do have a way to defend against this.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
No,
Top of that. Ah,
there it is.
Yeah,
it's still a check. It's not automatic. It's still a check now. The way counterspell works is different.
Yeah.
That's a con save for
Katia.
You're making a counterspell?
Not in range.
Yeah, so I'll just roll a con save for Katia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either one. Yeah, so as you go to cast this sleep spell, Greed easily manages to basically prevent the spell from going ahead.
What are you trying to do? First you're attacking me, and now you're trying to put me to sleep. Just talk like normal human beings.
You're lying to us.
Elf. Okay. Fine. I have the little voice in my head known as Nephron, who is feeding me information.
Mm-hmm.
This is how I know. He knows about the castle.
How?
He just points to his head, the same way that you talk to your deity. I've always been able to communicate with him.
I don't talk to my deity. You should know this.
Or Aster, how you talk to all your voices.
Yes, but they are demonic entities that live in my head.
What is he telling you to do?
Well, the same thing that he's told me at the Amber Temple. There are treasures here that belong to me.
They absolutely do not.
They absolutely do. We've already had this discussion, and it is not changing.
I'm not budging on this one.
Well,
you do not
stay here then.
Here.
You don't need to budge. Look, if I get it, I can put it in a safe spot. I've already got my vault in the Amber Temple. That's the end of it. I'm still here for the exact same goal. I still want to get the fuck out of this place, exactly the same as all of you.
Then why
the last thing that I want is you lining your pockets with what is rightfully mine, as I've already discussed with this in the Amber Temple.
This isn't yours. I said so in the temple.
And this is why you are not part of this conversation.
All right, both of you. Enough! Greed. If you would have just told us, we would work with you.
I would have told you as soon as I knew about it. However, and he literally just gestures towards Aster, this is what I was trying to avoid. You don't trust me because of the way that I am. But fucking hell, if the first thing that I did when I first laid my eyes on you was distrust you, how far would we go? I put
This
my
is not-
life on the line for you, the same as you have done for me. I think we're pretty fucking even. So how about you get off my back?
If I wanted you hurt or harmed, Greed, I could have let you fall.
Yes, you are a living weapon. You can harm me whenever you want. We've heard the line before. If you want to kill me, get it the fuck over and done with.
I don't
not,
want to kill you,
just
Greed.
leave
I
me
want
here.
you to apologize.
Apologize for what?
Holding us back under a false pretense.
Well, I mean, first of all, the giant spiders was a bit of a fluke, but hell, they might have seen it if they weren't so fast. But yes, fine. I'm sorry for deceiving you. However, I am not moving on what is mine. And you have to do the same. If I become completely transparent with you, then you must have to learn to deal with me.
Aster's going to look at Octavian and look at Greed and say, "You stole from me, Greed."
Actually, you gave it away to me.
I
No.
did not.
It was lent.
Sure. Do you know what? Once we're out of this place, you can have it back. I won't need it. You can have it as a keepsake to remind you of me. Now let's get the fuck out of here. He's just going to barge past Aster.
Yeah. Going around this tower and
wrong
Aster,
direction.
Yeah. Going around this tower, there is no... You can't really squeeze past on the sides. The doorway to the entrance of it is sealed, and if Aster climbs to the top, where there's also a trap door that is also sealed, looking through the various slits, so on the ground floor, you can see what looks to be tens of thousands of coins of various denominations. Gemstones, a shield emblazoned with the symbol of the Lightbrand family. On the upper floor, there is jewelry and the party have seen an alchemy jug before, haven't they?
Yeah,
I think we have one, don't we?
Yeah. You
Octavian is holding one.
Yeah, you can see an alchemy jug, a helm set with various gemstones, a rod akin to the one that Greed, I think, has, or does he have the others? Yeah, a rod akin to the one that Greed has, the rod of the Pact Keeper, and and a wooden coffer with several compartments. This is a true treasure hoard.
I sort of just... Aster will just sort of grumble as they sit down at the top of this thing and they look down and go, "There are things in this that don't belong to you, Greed. They have the symbols of our family."
Only the symbols shall be returned once we're done here.
And none of this should belong to you.
I'm not having this conversation further.
Where did this come from, Greed?
You know exactly
Just
where this came
leave
from.
it here and have this discussion later.
Cool. So
Truly.
where are we going?
Truly, all of the treasure here does not belong to you.
Oh, where are you?
Damn it.
Where is he?
Where is he?
Where the fuck is he?
You're not sure.
Take me to that son of a bitch.
And say, whilst Greed and Aster were having this discussion for like the third time in about 2 minutes, can't you just see Octavian walk past or shaking his head, just muttering, "Fucking children."
Yeah.
You just walk back down the corridor, just away from everyone.
Yeah.
Katia also, she'll kind of go back to the library space to go calm down as well, because she's also upset that this is happening, and it's like she didn't even really try to do it. She just ended up going back to the library room, just like, I just need 5 minutes.
Yeah, especially after hearing
Yeah.
Strahd's voice, Octavian would go with Katia to stay
Yeah.
with her.
Yeah, you just hear the voice, but then nothing more. And again, Misha, you do not sense anything.
I just can't believe those two right now.
I know. I just, they're worse than children.
We've gone so far, and now it feels like you can see that she is like actively fighting tears. Like you can see that they're threatening to fall from her eyes, but she is just like, she's doing deep breaths. She's trying to just do everything she can not to cry because she's tired of crying all the time. And she is
Octavian will
just
just sort of hug her and just say, "It's fine. We'll deal with it."
I'm sorry, this room and this place and them. I just
I know.
no, you
Aster, you too.
no. This is where I woke up after after he took me from the abbey.
Tarnish.
Right.
A lot of not fun memories, but also amazing memories. So, you know,
Octavian will pull out a jar of alchemist fire and go, I mean, if you want to get rid of it.
I don't know. Arson's not really my style.
Fucking burn down the castle.
How do you know if you never tried? And there goes Octavian's alignment.
Tempting, but there are other people in this castle besides Strahd.
Oh yeah.
I still want to try to save the girls, but
I know.
I'm not sure if it's going to be possible at this point.
If we can save them, we will. But be prepared in case we can't.
I know.
Hope for the best, prepare for the worst.
I do have a question, DM.
Mm-hmm.
As we've been exploring the castle, I've noticed that it's weirdly empty in terms of the lack of servants and people and residents. Is that normal?
Yeah, you never, other than the like few vampires, maybe Leaf and Rahadin, you didn't really see anyone.
Okay, fair. Except for occasional bride and, you know, big man Zaddy himself, you know?
Yeah.
I can't believe I just called him that.
I can.
Okay. That's good information to know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm feeling... I'm okay. I just hope I don't have to mediate between those two anymore.
You won't, because the next time they do it, I'll deal with them. And Octavian sort of crack his knuckles.
Thank you.
So, back in the main library chamber, I'm just gonna drag you guys back there. G2 did say you were going there.
Yep.
There is another door to the north, which Katia you don't remember seeing before.
That's new.
Let's wait for the others before we start poking around other doors.
Yeah, we'll
Yes,
be.
I agree.
You said there's a harp in this room, James.
Tarnish.
In the room to the south.
Oh, I'm gonna be nosy and have a look at the harp.
Yeah. Would you like to attempt to play the harp?
Ooh.
I sit down at it and look at Katia as if to say, "Is it safe?"
You remember
yeah,
Strahd playing it?
He played it for me once, so it should be safe.
I will attempt to play the harp.
Right. Give me a performance check.
Oh no.
Performance. Oh,
Disadvantage because he's never touched a harp before in his life.
I'm a natural.
Surprisingly, that is enough.
No way.
Yeah.
What do you play?
1812 overture on harp.
As you play this, I'm going to actually put you down next to the harp.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Katia, would you have followed into that room?
Yeah.
No, it would have been a song that he would have. I would argue he would know how to play basic instruments at least.
Yeah. As you play, a short little man dressed as a fool with a tiny jingling bell at the end of his pointy dust cap appears out of nowhere, a ghost. Why, prithee, have you summoned me from beyond the grave?
Oh.
Oh, hello. I didn't know I would.
In my crypt below the castle, thou shalt find a treasure worthy of one so talented as thee. May it help thee set this troubled place to rest.
Okay, I will keep the information in mind. Thank you, good sir.
Prithee, good news I often give, for that is what it means to live. Though I suppose now I am dead, so perhaps bad news should be given instead.
And the bad news is?
I fell down the stairs.
Oh, that is bad news. The stairs here are awful.
Yes, they are, especially if you're pushed.
They're unstable.
I died.
I've just put
Do
in
you
the
know?
Barovia chat. Is this who they're talking to?
You were
I read your private message to me, so I was like, hold on, that's not a name.
No!
No.
No.
It's supposed to be a serious campaign.
No. Would you like to ask him anything else?
I will ask him his name.
Yeah, his name.
I am Pitherwick, the finest fool that ever lived and died.
Ask him if he knows who pushed him.
I pushed me.
You jumped?
No, I was pushed by me.
You tripped.
No. I was pushed by a smaller me.
What?
But still me.
A doppelganger.
But for now, I must disappear, for I'm afraid I have overstayed my welcome, my dears. Find the treasure within the grave, and perhaps then we will have a rave. And then he vanishes.
Ah. I'm gonna eye this harp just concerningly.
I vote to not tell Greed about this treasure.
Yeah, let's keep this between us for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that will be happening whilst the rest of the party are perhaps being, I imagine, shepherded by Misha and Wover.
And yeah, Octavian to sort of poke about, see what else is here.
Yeah, strangely, looking on the harp, there is nothing. I'm even going to give you this without you rolling. There's nothing magical about this harp. It seems perhaps that the ghost was just attracted by the performance.
I'm a natural, as I said.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a very spirited performance.
He would have played something sort of akin to what he would have played to his children.
Yeah. Yeah. But yes,
I'll take that.
At this point, I will say everyone gathers back in the library.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless anyone would like to do anything else as they're leaving, I suppose. Just dragging people over there.
I wait for everyone to pass by, and then I'll close all the secret doors.
Yep.
Okay.
Octavian will use Druidcraft to relight the fire after everyone comes out. After he kicks the chest back in the room. Or puts it back in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just dragging them through now.
Yep.
Right, so there is a door to the north and a stair and another door. You would know, Katia, that this one has a staircase leading down. Pretty sure. But this door you don't remember seeing before.
Have a look to see where we've not been before, I suppose.
Right, if you would like to go through that door, you can.
He'll open the door and sort of look down it.
Yeah, you don't see anything. There's a little bit. This room doesn't look like it's been walked very much.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah.
Yeah, you can continue down if you wish.
We just sort of look back and go, we going?
Yes. Yes.
And very gingerly start walking forward. Like he's sort of looking for any potential traps or...
Yeah, I'm going to take you to this point. Okay. Dark alcoves line the walls of this long hall. The ceiling has fallen here, leaving rubble strewn across the floor. Overhead, the beams of Ravenloft roof are exposed. Lightning from the dark clouds above sporadically illuminates the hall, lighting the face of life-size human statues in the alcoves. Each visage is frozen in terror.
I don't like the sound of that.
Looking at them from this distance, you can see the names beneath them are all names like, let me just find this name that I'm looking for. Cannot find it. You see a couple of names that have the name Zarovich.
Oh.
It appears these are statues of ancestral figures of the Zarovich family.
You're not in the office tomorrow, are you?
No, I'm not. Okay. Do I recognize any of the names?
No.
Do I?
No.
Really?
Does the man with the family tree recognize the names?
No, because the family tree only went far back as Baron von Zarovich. This appears to be further back, possibly.
Whoa. Real ancient von Zarovich family.
What do I have? I will throw one of the 5 bars of lingonberry soap down the hallway.
Nothing happens, and then a voice speaks out. Is this not enough of a mess without you adding to it further? But it is not Strahd's voice, as similar as it is, though it is his accent.
It was soap, if anything, that was to help clean things.
A typical answer from a commoner.
Excuse you, I am a officer, thank you. And I will be addressed as such.
And all of us outrank you.
You respect the rank, not the person. And he will give a bow to the voice.
All of this, and our bloodline is at its end, and we are being addressed by a hippo from another world who thinks his military rank has any importance here.
Apologies. We've been under a lot of stress.
She will do a proper, like curtsy and stuff as Mr. as Strahd has taught her, and just
she's like, I am Katia. This is Lieutenant Octavian. Apologies for disturbing you.
Now this one is, this one, the one who fell for that bastard's charms.
At some point, yes. But not anymore.
Bastards
Well,
in name?
of course, he is just it is probably not an appropriate thing to call that demonic whelp, but it works. It gets the point across. And then that voice falls silent. Oh, that one's that one's that one's gone to sleep, so yeah. He always liked his nap, did Gustav?
Gustav.
He's Gustav. Might I know the name of who we're addressing?
I am Philippe, and then that one goes silent.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
If you ask them a question, maybe you're only allowed to ask them one question.
Potentially, yes.
And there are 10 alcoves, and 2 have fallen silent. The others just appear to be murmuring. And whenever the lightning flashes across them, their stoic appearance turns to one of terror and despair.
She'll go to another one, and she'll ask, "Pardon, but why are you here?"
Okay. Roll me a D100.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait.
Should I roll?
You mean you roll me?
Yeah.
A D100.
Yeah, D100, please.
Shall do.
Thank you.
18.
Because we want to be here. Silence.
Helpful. She'll look to the group. Anyone else have ideas?
I'm thinking.
If I may be so bold, where does this place lead to?
Roll me a D100.
Oh dear.
Interesting.
67.
Okay. Let me just work out where this one goes to. It's one of the more. Oh, that stair goes down.
Does it? It looks up. But
Yeah, that's on
me.
No, they descend.
Oh yeah, that's down.
Okay. Yeah. And that leads to that. Huh? Sorry. Oh, doors. Then it's down there. No. Oh, this place is really confusing. Give me a moment. You are here. Stairs that west in the haunted. Okay, next. Me. Which that goes down to there. That obviously goes further down. Where the hell do these stairs go? Or does that lead to there and it's just the stairs are really weirdly done? Huh? Sorry, I'm now. Huh? No. They go all the way down there? I'm honestly confused as hell at this point. I literally, these stairs
Are cursed.
I don't think that.
Be honest.
So that goes. Oh wait,
I mean,
down 40 feet to map 4K13.
As it's 10, shall we wrap up and figure out for next
in just a moment, I'll just work this out. That goes down to there. Oh god, why does Ravenloft have to be so goddamn confusing? And then no, it does. It's just it looks like there's a wall there where don't think there's meant to be a wall there. think. So, to where people rest is the answer. But not those that are the best. And then that voice goes silent. You have, I believe, 6 more questions to ask, should you wish.
Oh dear.
Do you know where Strahd is right now? Do you think that'd be a good question?
You can ask that question.
Towards the group. This was directed towards the group, not to them.
If we're going straight for Strahd, looks around. Would I see any shape that resembles Strahd?
You don't. Is that a question you're asking, or are you just looking around for them?
That's looking around for them.
No, currently no.
Maybe we can ask him what he's planning.
We could.
Would you like to ask the where question, Katia? Because you can. You've got 6 questions, so I would say it's a valid one to ask.
Nobody has any other bright ideas, so yeah, she'll ask the next one.
Okay.
Like,
Where is Strahd von Zarovich right now?
A D100, please.
Yep.
He is where his heart weeps, where his heart beats.
his heart weeps, his heart beats. He doesn't even have one.
The figure, that particular one, smiles briefly before vanishing. Before they're going quiet.
I like these people. They could have been my in-laws.
But I think, as we're halfway through the questions, I think we'll end things there for this week. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for playing. Join us Sunday for the Icewind Trackers, because I think that's the next game that's actively on this week.
Yes.
Monday for the Jumping Junipers. And we'll be back next Tuesday. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.